Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Tuesday Talks. My name is Iftikhar Ahmed and I'm the editor of Abir Pothi. In Tuesday Talk, we have with us emerging artists, art practitioners, curators who are associated with art in any capacity. Today, we have Kanika Shah from Baroda. She's an artist and also the winner of Abir India First Take 2019. And let's welcome her. Kanika Shah, thank you so much for taking out time. And I would like to know how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much. I'm good. Yeah.
All right. So, Kanika, you have been the winner of Abir India First Take 2019. So, I would like to take it from there. Like, how did you come to know about the first take and what has the journey been like after that? It's been 5 years now.
Yes. So yeah, actually, this Abir, this thing was very famous around the art community, and I got this thing, the information, all the information online, and I have applied like first time for the Abir in 2019, and yeah, I got the prize, I got the award, and after that. I think after 2019, the COVID hit was
Yes.
there. So 2.5 years was too much. This thing for the artist because as I was having a rented studio, so I can't go out in the lockdown. So I just started doing small drawings at my home. That's it, because no much stationery and the art materials were available at my home. So yeah, I have spent much of the time with family over those 2 years, and then I started working, and my journey is like I'm having shows everywhere, and yeah, my practice is still going on.
So, how did this journey start? Like, were you practicing since your childhood, or it is something that you took later on? How did it start?
So actually, I was very interested in art, like from my childhood. But during those times, there was not much, um, people who were talking about art, artist, when I was in school days. Okay, so slowly, gradually, I have keen towards the art and the creativity part. And yeah, in my 12th standard, while I was pursuing my 12th, I was very sure that I don't want to do BCom or, I just wanted to go in some specific creative field. And during that time, I got to know that Baroda, like since I've born and brought up in Baroda, so I got to know about the Fine Arts College in Baroda. So I have cleared the entrance in first go, and yeah, so I have started my journey from 2004 in this art community. So yeah,
So,
slowly.
yes, please.
No, get on. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so I would like to know more about the entrance exam. Maybe you can talk about it for the young people who are looking forward to have their career in art and specifically in Baroda.
Yes, actually, uh, previously the entrance used to be like in our time, it was like first year was the foundation. Okay, so it was a foundation year. So during that time, what happens? We go from department to department, 15 days in this department, 15 days in drawing department, 15 days in sculpture department, and after our first year final exam, when we were pursuing the final exam, during that time, we used to get this application form. On those form, we have to write our, the first preference, second preference, and third preference. And according to the markings, you will be getting your major subject. From second year, the major specialization starts in fine arts. So yeah, because as I spoke about this, like in my school days, I've never done live sketching and all. So when I was sure in 12th, like I want to pursue with something different rather than BCom or chartered accountant or MBA or anything else. So I just found out about the Mudra classes in Baroda. which helps you to practice and take you for the to prepare you for the entrance exam. So I've joined there for 1.5 month after my 12th, and
Is it
there,
like an academy?
yeah.
Is it like an academy?
Yeah, it started. The mudra classes are taken by Jayesh Kansara sir. So I got to know about from the seniors of finance that you can join there. You can have your practice and prepare your entrance for your entrance exam, because in entrance we have a lot of clearing things. Like first will be the practical. Then after, if you are clearing the practical, then you are having the general knowledge test. And once you get through the general knowledge test, then you are having the interview part. Okay, and then the final. So it was a 4 day entrance exam for us. A lot of like thousands of students were applying, and only 75 seats are there. So you're a bit scared also, you will be getting through the finance or not. So yeah, so over there I have like 1.5 month I have practiced a lot. I used to go to station for sketches, Kamati Bagh, and we used to do live sketching, we used to do live still life and all. And after getting through all this practice, then I applied in my this thing finance entrance, and I got through. So I have taken admission in home science also because you should have one option thing. If I'm not getting through in finance, I have
Yeah,
to I
backup.
can yeah, I can't waste my 1 year over there. Okay, so I got through in my home science also, but then I chose finance, and I've cancelled my admission in home science. So yeah, so from there my finance journey started.
And how did it shape in your thinking and how you perceive art? And what is your language? And when did you find your voice? Like, this is something that I want to explore.
So so in finance, when I had to choose the specialization, I chose painting. And after my graduation, I wanted to try some different medium, that was printmaking. And I used to love the printmaking culture in our college also. The, you know, learning different techniques like etching, woodcuts, lithography. So I always wanted to explore much in printmaking. So I got my master's admission in printmaking. So I cleared the entrance in printmaking, and I have done my master's 2 years in printmaking. So after that, during my master time, you are not much focused about the subject. You are much focusing on the, experimenting the mediums. Okay, because printmaking is a too much of like a medium part also and subjective part also. Like both should attach together. So it's like, and over there you have the facility of all the etching press, lithography press. So you need to explore much, and whatever medium you can explore over in your college times. So yeah, during those 2 years, I was just exploring the mediums. I started doing the digital and woodcut together. I wanted to add something like what the new technologies are coming in the market, and I want to add those things with the traditional old techniques. So yeah, that was successful. And when I got this Abir award, that was also one of my experimental work, like the unique print. It was the digital and the woodcut collaborative work. So yeah, mixed media work. So over there, the journey started, and after that, like presently, also I'm working with printmaking techniques, as in traditionally, and also I love to do watercolors in mixed medias and all. So yes,
So this is about the your evolution in terms of materials.
yes.
Has it changed also in terms of themes?
Yes, it have definitely, because during your college times, the age you are studying, and after your college have completed, you are on your own, okay, and you starting experiencing the world around you. And my works are much about my experiences, which are basically, what I see around, what I hear around, and basically it's more about a woman, What I am seeing and what I'm facing, it's all about all the women around me. So my main subject is like presently I am working as a woman. How woman has very different phases in life. Okay, and I'm connecting that phases with nature because I'm very into nature. I love
Hmm.
plants. I love uh, like scenic things. So I see that like how nature also changes their beauty according to the seasons. So how women also develop, in different phases. So basically, my concept has like changed a lot from my college days to now, of course.
Okay. So can you elaborate it a little bit more, like the association of nature and the phases in women's life? Can you talk a little bit more about it?
Like basically, it's like I'm connecting the beauty of the nature
Hmm.
with the woman. Then I'm connecting like in the seasons how the nature has like it has the brown season also, it has the fully green season also. So how women like this experience has come into my life when I got married. After like a woman is like how she's born and brought up and how suddenly all the shifts happens in her life. you know whether you are doing a love marriage or arranged marriage, that
Hmm.
doesn't matter. It's like how the shifts happens in your life, like the whole culture changes, your timings, your working modes, your mind thoughts, how everything changes. And I think all the women always question in their mind like where they belong to. Like there was always a question in mind like how where are you belong to. Okay, because the woman life is like first she's a daughter, she's a sister, she's a wife, then she becomes a mother. So how the life phases of the woman changes.
Hmm.
So that's what I see in nature also, because how every season has its own flowers which are coming out. Okay, and
Hmm.
how they shut down according to the seasons. So basically,
Hmm.
it's more about collaborating the both the things in my mind, and I paint with the nature, the woman body, and all. So yeah, this is how my works get connected.
Interesting. I would like to know how the audience connect and perceive your artwork, especially men and women. I'm assuming they see it differently. Is that so?
That I can't know. I really can't tell about that. But yeah, whatever I'm doing, like if I'm talking to a normal audience, they found my work very sensitive. And yeah, your work reflects what your nature is actually. What is inside in you, your works always reflects that. Like my works are in some, they are very personal, but probably it won't be a direct personal thing, or sometimes it's a very direct personal thing which I am showing in my work as a visual language. Okay, so it's more about like people can connect. Like I think a woman can connect, relate it too much with my works, because by seeing the work, it's a very direct work, and everyone has their own perceptions in developing it. So I
Hmm.
can't, I don't know about the main part. Yeah, I haven't have
I'm
any
sure
experience.
the same story is applicable to male also. For example, I see the seasons. I mean,
Yes,
their impact on my life.
yes,
In summers, I'm really energetic. Then October, November, I'm sick. Then in the winters, I am recuperating, and then the cycle goes on and on. So
yes.
something like that, and I'm sure it's very universal. That
Of
what
course,
I
of
have
course.
understood.
It's not about only women. Yeah, we all are human beings. Okay, how
Yeah.
what is going around you, it reflects you. Whether you are a creative person or not, whether you are a job person, it also reflects you a lot. Of course, because having that mindset in the morning when you woke up, how the climate is, that also affects your body. Okay, so everyone has that things. Yeah, that I agree. Of course.
So, any specific artists or art movement that you take inspirations from?
Like I love like lot of female artist works like Kiki Smith. Then I like Anupam Sood's works, Arpita Singh's work. So yeah, I like those works.
Yeah. So what are you doing these days? Like any specific project you're working on?
So these days, recently, I had a show in Mumbai at Abir Art House. So yeah, I was working with those works. Like I have done like watercolors with mixed media works over there. So yeah, I've just got like 15 days back. I just got finished, and yeah, with that those works, and I'm having a show in Mumbai right now. So yeah, that's.
Right now, as in it's ongoing.
Just now it's got ended on 15th or 14th October. The show got,
Oh.
yeah. So it was in Mumbai Worli. So yeah,
Mhm.
with Apre Art House I was working.
Well, I would say whatever you're doing, any exhibitions, upcoming exhibition, do write to us, share the press
Sure,
release,
I will.
share the
I will.
pictures, and I would love to feature you on Abir Pothi.
Sure, I will. I will. I will. Sure. Next time I will be doing that. So recently I also had a show in UK also.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah, Gargi uh, had they have participated in a this thing in a art fair, and they have showed five artists work from India. So I had a show in UK also recently in Hampstead. So yeah, so that was in March. That was in May. Sorry, that was in May. Yeah, that was in.
Mm.
So yeah, work is going on. So right now I'm just settling up with the rains. Then afterwards I will be starting doing with my woodcuts, because in during rainy the woodcut is very difficult to handle.
Yeah, yeah,
So the sometimes the wood got shrink, sometimes the paper
yeah,
got
totally.
ripped up. So yeah, I'm just waiting. The rains are going to off, and then I will be starting up with my woodcuts. During these rainy seasons, I was working with watercolors and mixed media works on paper. So yeah, those were going on.
All right. So thank you so much, Kanika, and
Welcome.
you have articulated your thoughts very well, and it was lovely talking to you. And again, thank you so much for taking out time, and it was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Abir, and how wonderful everything is doing, like done by Abir. Thank you so much giving us this opportunity. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye. Thank you.